quiet, they're smooth, low maintenance. I think it's stylish. I like that older kind of style. I just like the simplicity. It's just kind of zen. It's perfectly smooth. I mean, I cleaned the chain yesterday. When you're riding, like you're like a cat sneaking up on a mouse or something. You can't hear it at all. This is good. Like now it's all maintained. It's all clean. It's all oiled. Perfect. As a rule, you know, I look ahead and I try to time everything as best I can, right? And also like the whole light thing. I run the odd light or whatever, but I tend to like, you know, I don't do it when it's like really reckless, right? Like if it's clear, you know what I mean?
As long as you know your traffic, you know the timing of the lights, you see how people drive depending on what city and how wide your streets are. You know your timing eventually. You learn the flow.
Well, this is the pony. Sometimes I call it the Silver Fox. That's if I'm able to ride it fast. But up here, pride and joy, the bell. But I put that on so that I don't get busted by the cops, you see. It's a workhorse, and that's the kind of rider I am. I'm not that fast or flashy, but I get the job done. Every mechanic who works on it says, you guys are all the same. Jumping off curbs at that, Well, yeah, just fix it. Give me the bill. I'll do the crying.
So yeah, I'm just gonna clean my chain, I guess.
So you do this every night?
Yeah. It gets really tedious, actually. But it's the only way that I know that my chain is not gonna snap. And it's not going to wear out, and I notice if it's stretching too much and I can change it. So I've seen a lot of guys go up a hill on a track bike and have their chain snap on them and land on their teeth in the cement, and it doesn't look like fun. So I take care of it as much as I can. It's like downtime without having to be around so many people. You're not listening to anything, you're just paying attention to your bike, which is part of your body after a certain point. It just becomes an extension of your legs. So it's quite, I don't know, it's quite relaxing. It's not about being better than anybody else, but being good enough that I can handle it. There's a lot of things that I can't handle about myself. And riding my bike is probably something that I spend more time on perfecting than anything else. I don't know, I guess I am kind of a perfectionist. I like that though. It's comforting. And this way I end up looking better in clothing.
Roger, Chester, is that gone?
Yeah, Leslie Ladd.
Making the trek up northwards?
Where exactly is Pepler at? I can't find it.
North off of O'Connor, west of Pape somewhere. 7, Larry.
357?
How about a 333?
Yes, I do.
Man, you're fast. Start.
This thing used to be, like, when I first started racing, road racing, like, 4 years ago, I guess, I had this thing. It's a nice frame. Then I sold it to my brother Mark, and he had a hold of it for a year, and he broke the head tube. Look at that. Like that one? Usually when brakes happen here or here, it's from going up and down on curves and doing it too aggressively, you know. Day in and day out. But look at this, there's actually a chip out of the... Well, there's actually a chip there out of the tube. It's not like this is a you know, shitty frame. This is like pretty serious steel. What else have I broken?
I go through at least 1 or 2 cable every 1 or 2 weeks. Then brake pads, I chew up my brake pads. When you're doing the speeds that I'm doing, and then you just hit the brake all of a sudden, it just chews them right up. Gone, no more.
My papa and me, we go
work in the morning. I grab onto the back of his bag. I use the one side on the U-log, the other side on the back of his bag. Jump the streetcar tracks. I can hang on with this hand to swing out to the side when we go around corners and stuff, swinging around cars and people and whatever and whatnot else.
Davis, he's a kind sir. When looking for a job, times are tough. Plans into any old place, same old stuff. I talked to some friends, nepotism gets you far. I got a job and I didn't look too hard.
The streetcar bit us the other day. 3 cars back from the light at McCall. Light goes red. Give her, give her, give her. We blow through the light, friggin' cop right at the northbound. Going northbound right at the front of the line. He pulls up behind us. Argued with him, went to work.
You don't get into accidents when you're as good as us.
Boom, we get smoked by a truck going home.
When looking for a job, times are tough. Friends into any old place, same old stuff. I talked to some friends, nepotism gets you far. I got a job and I didn't look too hard.
That there is my son.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's little courier kid.
This guy now.
Hey!
Courier got in training.
When looking for a job, times are tough. Friends into any old place, same old stuff. I talked to some friends, nepotism gets you far. I got a job and I didn't look too hard.
Hurt a lot. Broken in 3 places. Hairline fractures. May require some surgery to it. My company don't help me. Workers' comp won't help me. Oh well. I'm okay until I go back to work for money anyways.
I've been off the road for about a year. I just got back. This is my 2nd week back now. And yeah, what happened was about, June last year, I got hit by a car. The lady was turning left and she just plowed right into me. And basically, well, she got charged, so that, it was completely her fault. But it basically, put me out of commission for about 6 months. I couldn't really even ride my bike. So now, and then I took the winter off.
What happened? Like, what did you break?
Well, I broke my collarbone, my clavicle, and yeah, it made it difficult to ride, and it made it difficult to do a lot of things. So I was basically just trying to figure out what to do, and I guess this is it for now. So I'm back, and I don't know. It feels a bit funny. Like the first week, I had to ice it so every night because it hurt so much. Just the bag, a little bit of weight, it hurt. So anyways, and now what I find I have to do is switch shoulders all the time. So it makes it a bit inconvenient, a bit uncomfortable. But I guess basically it comes down to money. I need to, with the insurance, they, there's no workers' comp. The insurance is still taking over a year.
Are you gonna take less risks now, or?
No. I'll still ride the same. Won't change my habits in any way. I take more risks. The faster I get there, the more money I make. That's all I'm concerned about. Money. Give me money, 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 money.
Yeah. Well, like that's how the business works. It's commission.
Yeah, I don't want to live with $350 a week every week. Who wants to live with that kind of money? I want as much of it as I can get it. Because I'm running out of lives. I'm down to like 3 lives now. When I get down to 1 life, I'll quit Courier for a while.